Meantime, President-elect Biden has tapped the prominent Chicagoan to serve on his COVID-19 task force.
WGN Sean Lewis is in our newsroom with details on that. Sean.
Hello to both of you. Dr. Julie Morita grew up right here in Chicago, still lives in the Edgewater neighborhood on the north side, and that puts a strong Chicago voice on what will be a renewed plan to bring down coronavirus. For more than 20 years, Dr. Julie Morita worked her way up in Chicago's Department of Public Health, being named Health Commissioner in 2015.
In terms of eliminating and reducing the burden of lead-poisoned children in the city of Chicago.
Her work to reduce lead levels in Chicago's population also leading her to call to replace Chicago's aging network of lead water delivery pipes. Just before stepping down last year, Dr. Morita helped track and contain a measles outbreak in Chicago.
It is contagious, and so if someone sneezes or coughs on you, or you're in breathing the same air as somebody, you can get sick with measles.
Dr. Morita stepped down in June of 2019 to take on a new role with the Robert Woods Johnson Foundation, leading its public health advocacy initiatives. Morita was the first Asian American to lead the CDPH and worked on bringing down new cases of HIV to record lows, the Ebola crisis, and the Healthy Chicago 2.0 initiative. She also worked to bring down levels of tobacco use and obesity in the city.
I think that's a great thing.
Today, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot applauded her selection.
Dr. Morita obviously knows the city very well. She's a national expert. There's already been some communications with her. And the one thing that I'm certainly going to be urging with this new team is that they get mayors at the table.
That is an issue the president-elect addressed today.
There is so much good work happening at state and local levels across the country. Governors, mayors, they're stepping up. The advisory board will listen and learn lessons from their experience.
And you can expect to see Dr. Morita's influence not only in bringing that local response view to the plan, but also an emphasis on racial equity for treatment of the virus. Healthcare equity was a hallmark of her time at CDPH. In the newsroom tonight, Sean Lewis, WGN News.
Thank you, Sean.